Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Tony Speaks Happy Hour here for Monday, February 9th, 2026. Hey, if you're new to the Tony Speaks Happy Hour, welcome aboard. Glad you're here joining us on the Monday as we start the new week. That's it for football for a few months. Hey, we'll be bringing baseball back in not too long. We were looking at it, and a little bit of preseason baseball kicks off in about, 11 days? We'll see some preseason baseball. We even see some guys I'll be reporting to their respective teams here Tuesday, Wednesday. So hey, we lose one sport and we'll throw in another. Leave May 2nd. I think the WNBA is back, and then we'll throw some Canadian football in there as well. So hey, we'll lose a couple sports, and then after the Olympics, we'll throw the NHL back into the mix as well. So hey, it is what it is. It's that time of year. I can feel it. The sun's starting to get hot. I love it. It means we're going to start to see the dog days of summer, as they say. So we'll get some warmth and some heat. If he didn't like defense, then he definitely didn't like the Super Bowl. But yeah, I liked it. It was not a bad game. Didn't finish the way I thought it would. Maybe somebody had the little first time there, a little bit of jitters. It's not like Sam Darnold hadn't been around the block a little bit. He got knocked down a few times with a few teams, especially with his time with the Jets. Sure, it was not fun playing with the Jets. So congrats to Sam Darnold. And guess what? When you really look at things, it cost him money to come play in the Super Bowl. Congrats, he wins what was $178,000 for playing the Super Bowl. But because it was played in California, the tax makes him owing $240,000. So it cost him money to come and play in the Super Bowl. Is what I'm hearing, and I'm like, wow, that is just absolutely ridiculous. But hey, let's kickstart the week. That was behind us. See how everybody else's weekend went. Got Bo with me, got Ron with me. I'm excited for Monday's card. We got some NBA action, and hey, we got some good college basketball games here for a Monday. Not complaining about a card that looks like this for college basketball. Definitely looking forward to it. So we'll see how the Cappers are with me doing, how their weekend went, and then we'll get right to those plays for you. Turn over to Bo. Long time no see. How you doing, buddy?
Hey man, good to be back with you guys, the three amigos. Yeah, man.
Right?
Congratulations to Sam Donald, man. You know, coming from the Jets and he went to the Panthers. Stayed a little while over Minnesota last year. You know, so he been bouncing around little Germany, man. So finally got to that big game and won it. So taking none from him. I seen an article, man, where Drake May said that he had a shoulder injury, and they gave him a shot. He said he's not trying to blame it on that, but you know, just okay. But yeah, man, I wish we would have known that. I wish I would have known that if I put my money on the Patriots. But it was a like I said, we like defense. It was a good game, but looking forward to MOB. You know, I love MOB, man. So looking forward to make some money in that sport. So let's keep it rocking, man. What's going on with you guys?
Probably when he got tackled from behind and he had the ball underneath him. I remember in that in the versus Houston, I believe it was, and he fumbled the ball on that play, and the ball was like jammed up by his shoulder. He came down, and he could see it when he hit down and hit the ground, and that tackle he grimaced pretty hard. So it was all they just kept that one hidden. I wish I would have known as well there, Bo. Definitely, I would have been on the other side if I would have known the Mays shoulder was all gibbled. Man, the stuff they don't tell you. Right? Come on, man. Let us know that stuff before the game. But hey, I don't know where to Ron. How was your weekend?
Yeah, you mentioned that, Rod, and I think the same thing happened yesterday on his the strip fumble there because it looked like he just dropped that ball. There was something wrong with him. Definitely, it looked like he just, hey, I just dropped it, and then he couldn't hold on to it. But man, I'm sorry if you had the over. Man, that phantom call, bring back Walker. Hey, Walker, going back, man. We're not going to give you that extra touchdown here, but we can't go over the total, so take it back. So yeah, that was brutal. If you had that over yesterday, I had the Patriots too, man. Full disclosure, went 2-1 on best bets. I did have the Clippers outright over the Timberwolves, and I hit Real Madrid on my soccer play yesterday. So 2-1 on the best bets, 3-2 overall yesterday. Pretty good day. Started today with nice AS Roma, Italy win in soccer. So 1-0 to start the day. Let's get at it.
Nice. It's definitely one of those. It looked like a hole to me. But did it have to be called? Was it anywhere near the plate? No. But it did look like a hold to me. And then
They
also
haven't
the
called
other.
anything all game.
No, but it is what it is. It was a hold. I mean, I
Yeah.
looked at it and I seen it. He was definitely holding the guy, and Walker ran right on by. But then the other trickily play, what 2 minutes left, just before the 2 minute warning there, you had Darnold had run for his 11 yards, right? And his over rushing yards was 5.5. Well, what did he do?
Mm.
Remember, he took those steps back and he slid down. He lost 6 yards on that play. So his 11 yards went to 5 yards. And that means he went under his rushing yards at 5 because he lost 6 yards on that play. And all he did was grab the ball. Instead of handing it off to the running back on that play, he decided to play that trickery. And it sure looked like that he tricked that to mess up his rushing yards. That, rush too. Hey, you rush for too many. You got to take this little run back and drop some. So we see some trickery, as they say.
Mahomes did that a couple of years ago too, man, because he backed up, and then took a knee and lost his rushing.
And then took a knee and lost his yards, right? Yeah. I fell victim to that. I stay away from QBs and their rushing yards.
Wow, man.
I learned.
Anybody get a prop right yesterday? Because, man, those were really far between their props, man.
Play. I had the first game of the play was a run, definitely. As I said, handoff, run, play,
that was
coming. Under first quarter, under first half, easy ones there. And as
always
I said,
a touchback. Heads on the call.
Don't go crazy on props. That's what they want you to do. They inundate you with plenty. Where else? Under in the anthem was a lock. I didn't bet a whole lot of props. You just got to look at it as another game.
Yeah, man, it's just another game. You know, don't get all the hype and everything. Get you overloaded. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just one game, one of the sharpest game too, though. So they're not gonna lose.
Especially a game that I figured was going to be under, and you've got just think if you look at yourself and you got 3 guys that you need to score a touchdown, and you know it's going to be a low scoring game. How are those 3 guys going to get the touchdowns? Like. I see so many guys. I need this guy to get a touchdown. This one, and this one. Well, I don't see this being a shootout. So touchdown props get you. Everybody does because they get too many. You just have to be selective, and you just take 1, maybe 2 at best. Maybe 1 from each side, 1 from each team. But if you start betting 3 on each side of a team, that means you're expecting to see a score, plenty of scores from both sides, and a high scoring game. And we knew it was going to be an over. It was definitely. Besides the trickery, I don't think Walker was supposed to break that one there. I think he was supposed to trip up or get caught, and but he doesn't hold them. He gets caught as well. So
sorry, we can't go over. Holding offense.
Holding. It's great to not go over.
But then in the last drive the Patriots had, it's like on the defense. I was like, wow, they're pushing them downfield. Maybe they're trying to get it over. So
right.
Definitely, it was weird. It was weird. But it kind of reminded me of that Rams Patriots in 2016. It was like 12-3 or some crap. It was real low score in that.
They needed Drake May to go over his passing yards. Everybody had the under, figuring he was going to go under and he wasn't going to get to his passing yards. So of course, holding at those yards on, passing, and he went up and over. He threw for over 200 yards, and you'd be like, what? If you go look at his numbers, it would be like you expect this to be a lot closer than 29-13. Because he threw 2 touchdowns and 2 interceptions, but threw for over 200 yards. So the garbage time. I think he got 200 yards in garbage time. So as they would say, so to get him over the total on his yards, I think. So I think a lot of people were on the under. Another way to burn you. But hey, it is what it is. Super Bowl 60 behind us. Before we know it, we'll be hearing all about the NFL all in the offseason, the trades, the moves, who's in. Yeah, and then throw the draft to mix into that as well. Trust me, we'll still be talking about NFL. But hey, let's talk about Monday's start. Let's kick it off. Let's head on to some college basketball action. Nice little card here, as I said. Going. We'll split it up. We'll go to the all the 7:30 Eastern game. We'll stop there at McNeese and HBU going at the 7:30 Eastern time slot. We'll go all the way. We'll kick us off with, since we had the Chicago State game rolling, Navy and Bucknell. So all the way from Navy to Bucknell, all the way to the 7:30 p.m. Eastern game. We'll throw in the other one. Actually, there's a couple of 7:30 Eastern, right? Yeah, all the 7:30 Easterns we'll throw in there.
Okay.
We'll
All
split them right there, and we'll save the 8 p.m. Eastern and onward for the second half. Anything you think there, Ron, early in the college basketball?
Yeah, I don't like Drake laying points. Valpo's actually, I think, the better defense here. So I think they get it done in that one. And I'm going to look one down the road here. I like NC State. It's just, I think there's too many points for Louisville to cover. I like what this NC State team has been doing. I might be wrong. This might be just a whitewashed good spot for Louisville, but I see it as about a last possession game. So I'll take NC State, and they're what are they shooting 40-some% from three? It's ridiculous. But Louisville slows them down. We'll see it. And Yale, give me Yale. I think they won by about double digits, 13, 14, somewhere around there. Just too much offense for Howard.
Yep.
Hey, head on over to Bo. What do you think here?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna piggyback on the NC State. I seen it go up to like 7.5, 7. I'd gladly take them points. This team got 6 wins on the road already. They're 9-2 in ACC play. They have, like I said, they're shooting at number 10 on 3 points, shooting about 42%. They're averaging like 85 points a game. This Louisville team, I seen them beat Wake Forest over the weekend, but Wake Forest missed their last 11 shots. You know what I'm saying? And I think they only won by 8. So I think NC State won't do that. So yeah, I like it. And then another thing about Louisville, they shoot a lot of threes. So it's really kind of dependent on if they hit them or not. They only hit like 20% when they play Wake Forest. They hit like 40% in the game before then. So I think if they can, NC State can guard that 3-point line and get them off what they normally like to hit, I think they'll probably sneak up and win this game. So I like NC State plus 7.5. And just another quick one, I like Navy. They went all the way down to 6. Like I said earlier, they already beat Bucknell by 21. Have a pretty good defense. So I see them walking away with this one covered at 6.
Right, I agree. Give me Navy there. Navy, they're going to dominate the glass against teams that grab 31 or less rebounds in 3 straight games. So Bucknell doesn't have that advantage. Navy does, huge. And then Navy's defense is just absolutely lights out. They held Bucknell to under 60 in that first meeting. I think they do that same thing again here. And I think Navy easily cruises into the high 70s, maybe even into the 80s in that game. So I'm with you. Give me Navy minus the 6. It's come down, which is surprisingly. So some people think Bucknell and the revenge spot's going to keep it close. I don't think so. I think Navy is just too much the better team. What else do you like in this spot? I like Xavier here in this first half. I think it's a slow start for St. John's in this one. Xavier keeps it close in the first half. Second half, I don't know. I think the fireworks take off and we see some higher scoring. I like the over as well. It's at 160.5. I think that's a touch light. Both those teams can score and get up and down the court. Where's the other one in this time block? Got to lean on NC State as well. I don't like that it's up to 7.5. It kind of went the other way for me. I kind of, as I said this morning, I liked it to keep it close. But it's up to 7.5. Why are they trying to cook you into NC State? I don't know. It scares me a little that they went up. If I would have rather seen it gone the other way. That you had a smaller number, that a little more money's come in on NC State. They're giving you more points than what it was this morning. I don't like to see that type of line movement when I'm on the road, dog. But I still lean NC State. And look what they've been done on the road, 6-1 straight up. And as Bo alluded to, Louisville, don't trust this squad. They're a coin flip ATS wise, and laying 7.5, not where you want to be with your money. I think that wraps it up for this first block. Yep, the other one I like is in the next block. Hey, let's head on over to the everything from 8 p.m. Eastern onward to the night game where we finished it off with Northern Iowa taking on Murray State. We'll head on over to Bo to get started. What do you like, Nate? Late night college basketball.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take Belmont to get the win. They're like 12-2 in this division. They averaging over 80 points a game. I just don't see Bradley being able to keep up. Their offense ranks towards the bottom in this division. So Belmont is just, I think the offense is too strong when they get up. Bradley had an offense to shoot their way back in. So we'll land one point. I think it went down too. So I just take them on the money line. I'm looking at Arizona and Kansas game. It's going to be a big one. Most of the times when you have a game like this, I kind of look at it like a playoff type atmosphere, as you will, where defense is going to rise up. I think Kansas has went under total in their last 6 out of 7. Arizona has went under total in the last 5 out of 6. I seen another seen about 151. I'll take it. I'll take the under 151 in that one.
I don't know where to run. What do you like here in the late night action?
Yeah, I'm with Bo on that. KU Arizona at the Fog, man. They play great defense. You look what happened when Iowa State came in there, held them like 63 points, and they were an underdog that night. Hint. So we'll take the under in that one. Also, like Illinois State, Evansville is just a horrible team. Lost their best player too. They just can't keep up. I think Illinois State just runs them out of the building there in Evansville in the end.
Yeah, for me here in these ones, give me Indiana here. I'll lay the 19.5. I don't trust Oregon. Congrats, you made it look like you played all right against Purdue. Kept it close. Almost stole yourself a win. Not here. Indiana's going to run you right off the court. Second road game for you as well on the other side of the country. Yeah, nope, not where you want to be. There's a reason it's 10.5. Trying to cook you into the Ducks. I'm going to have me some Peking duck here tonight for dinner. We'll take the Hoosiers in that one. I'm going to lay the extendo minus 19.5 plus 310. What else do we like here in this spot? Looking at Northern Iowa, Murray State. You look at don't like Northern Iowa on their free throw shooting. Hasn't been good. Under 70% free throw shooting. And when it comes down to it, you want the team with the better free throw shooting. Murray State over the past couple of months played some pretty good hoops. And it's funny because Northern Iowa has been getting the money. It was 5.5 down to 3.5 in most places. For me, that's just less wood to chop. I'll lay the points there with Murray State as the home favorite there in that one. I think they easily cruise to the 8-point win over Northern Iowa there in that one. Hey, that wraps up college basketball. Let's on over to the NBA side of things. And wait for that to click over. There we go. 10 games on the card, so we'll split them up 5 and 5, right down the middle. Maybe we'll go 6 and 4. Let's see what time we got. 2 and 8. Yeah, we got. So we'll do Detroit, Charlotte, Utah, Miami, the Bucks, and Orlando, Chicago, and the Brooklyn Nets. We'll throw in the Sacramento Kings and the Pelicans. We'll throw in Atlanta taking on Minnesota. So everything from 8 p.m. And earlier. What do you think there, Ron?
Yeah, I'm going to look at the New Orleans Pelicans, man. You know, actually, when they are a home favorite, they're 4-0 this year, and they're winning. So normally I wouldn't do it, but Sacramento is just they're horrible. We know that. And then I'm going to look also at Brooklyn. You look at Chicago; they're 1-8 as a road favorite. They don't need to be laying points. I'll take the Brooklyn Nets in that one. Look at Utah and Miami. Now, the thing about Utah is they're pretty good road dog in my system, 7-3. But hell, are they going to just sit everybody after halftime like they did against Orlando? I mean, that was ridiculous. I don't know if this team's tanking or not, but I would take the plus 6.5, plus 7 with the Utah Jazz in that one.
Head on over to Bo. What do you like there?
Yeah, I went back and forth with this Charlotte Detroit game. I'm just gonna go ahead and ride with Detroit. I think it went down from 3, like 2.5. So I like it even better. This team to me, this seemed like a team of destiny. Just everything just clicking with them. I know they did have that major loss against Washington, but they bounced right back. So I look for them to get this win on the road, minus at 2.5. Other game I'm looking at was that Miami Heat team total. It's sitting at 123.5. I like them to go over that. We know they shoot well at home. Utah just really don't have a defense. Like Rod said, we don't know who they're gonna play. So I just see the Heat, man, just going there and filling it up and getting past that 123.5. Those are the two I like in this block right here.
Yeah, for me in this blocks, I still like the Heat here first half. Play solid in the first half, especially on the back-to-back 9-3 ATS wise is this Heat team on the in the first half in a back-to-back spot. So give me the Heat first half. Then what I like, I'll take the Bucks here plus the 9.5. That's a crazy number for the Magic to be laying. They haven't been covering numbers. They've been winning games. I expected this Magic squad to cover this big giant number. No, burnt me on. I think it was Saturday. They had I took the 6.5, and they didn't even come close to covering that number. Got the win, but didn't get the cover. So give me the Bucks plus the 9.5 there. And then another one I'm looking at, I agree, got to take the Pelicans here in the spot. As Ron alluded to, 4-0 as a home favorite this season. That dates back to last season as well. Does that run continue where they're 8-0 as a home favorite are these Pelicans? So nice little run going as a home favorite. That thing's ticked up. It's 9.5 now. I usually get 7.5, 8 where it was this morning, and now that thing's just ticked up to 9.5. Seen that over the last few days where we've seen a couple of these games NBA wise that they just kept going up and up and up. The Raptors game yesterday, same thing. It went up and up, and they blew them out by 20 plus. So I think that's what the Pelicans are going to do here in this one. And that wraps up the first block of NBA. Let's head on over to the late night block. Got a couple good games there as well. We got the Cleveland Cavs heading in to take on the Nuggets. That's still a 1 point. Cavs be laying. Total 238.5. I think that ticked down. It was 240.5 this morning. We got the 76ers in to take on Portland. That's ticked down a couple points. I see 76ers only laying 2.5 now. We got OKC in to take on the Lakers. That's ticked down to 6.5 for OKC in most places. And the Warriors up to 9.5. They be laying against Memphis. I don't know where to go to get us started in the late night NBA. What do you got?
Yeah, man, I'm still rob the Nuggets, man. I just feel like with Joker back at the house, they need to pick up some wins. From when he was missing. I know Cleveland has been looking pretty good, but they have been on the road for a little while now. I think it's like their fourth game. So, sometimes they can catch up with teams, especially when dealing with injuries and got new players coming in. So, yeah, I'm going to go ahead and take the Nuggets and lay them on the money line for them to get the straight-up win. I think the over and under in that Golden State game is around about, 218.5, somewhere around there. I just think that is too low, man. Memphis, they dealing with a bunch of injuries, but they still have players that can shoot. I see a bunch of threes getting bombed in this game. I think the over will go over the 218.5. And I took Portland earlier, man, when they had the three. It was leading up 3.5. I kind of figured that if Joel Embiid didn't play, so did we get some updates? Is he gonna play or not? Rob?
So questionable.
It's still questionable.
Questionable. Yep.
So it's obvious.
Well, let's see. Well, I guess with that line going down, what you got? I think probably is going towards the latter, not playing. It's kind of what I'm thinking. I just think you can just take Portland straight up. It's one of those games where I see the home team getting a straight up win. So I got it earlier at plus 138. So whatever it is right now, I'll still take it. But you want to take the points, you can take that as well. But I like the Trailblazers to get the win straight up.
Let's see. Yep, still questionable. So was Grimes for the 76ers. Two guys questionable. Portland side of things.
Yep.
Still Avaji and Williams questionable on the Portland side of things. And yeah, it come down to 2.5. So I don't know. That make you think that Embiid's going to play, or at least Grimes going to play.
Scoot's playing.
Scoot's playing. Yeah, that's up to probable. I think he's playing most likely for sure. But
yeah.
Who knows with the NBA?
Who knows with the NBA? Yeah, you never know. You never know.
So we try, guys. We do our best.
We definitely try to find. And sometimes I've been burnt. I think all of us, at least at some point, have been burnt by the late lineup news, the late lineup change. It's like, man, it's become part of the NBA. Do we like it? No, we hate it. But it definitely happens. I'm with Bo. I think that number's a little light with the Grizzlies and Warriors. 218. Way light. Give me the over there in that one. All of a sudden, these teams, the Grizzlies playing defense. That's news to me. When did that happen? Give me the over there in that one. I'm with you. Less wood to chop for that thing's coming down. So give me the over there. And then Thunder Lakers, same thing. I think that Lakers at home tend to go over. No defense played there in that one, even with some of them guys out for the Thunder. I think it's just SGA actually on the Thunder side of things. So I think that thing gets up. Let me just double check. Let's see.
I think Mitchell was a problem too.
Mitchell's out.
Yeah, Mitchell. AJ Mitchell.
Luka, Shea, and Mitchell out.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, on the Lakers side of things, yeah, definitely. You're gonna need James going to go off for 40. I don't know. I don't see that. But you have Reeves will come out the bench, right? So he'll score some points on the OKC and Mitchell out. I'm not too worried. So the bulk of their guys are in, even with SGA out. So they've got plenty of guys there, depth-wise, to score plenty enough to get us up and over. Give me the over there, Thunder Lakers. A couple overs in the late night games. Hey, that wraps up the sports action here for Monday to kickstart the new week. Hey, thanks everybody for tuning in. Brings us to the parlay player prop game in the future. Leave it up to the capper to decide, and then they'll let you know what they got going over at Tony's Picks. Because over at Tony'sPicks.com, that's where you can find our best bets and premium picks. Quick link is in the description. Get you right on over to Tony'sPicks.com. We'll head on over to Ron to get us started. What do you got for us tonight, buddy?
Yeah, give me a 3-team parlay on this one in the NBA. Minnesota bounces back. They lost yesterday. I was against them. They bounced back tonight. Give me the New Orleans Hornets or Pelicans. Hornets. What? Yeah. And I'm sorry, the Charlotte Hornets and the New Orleans Pelicans. So, yeah, Charlotte, New Orleans, and like I said, the Minnesota Timberwolves. There's a 3-teamer for you. What I got tonight, I got 3-pack in college basketball. Did lose yesterday with UCF, so trying to bounce back. And I got 1 in NBA, and the line has got way out of hand. So, hey, I gave it to you last week. I'm going to give you another freemium right here. Take the Memphis Grizzlies. I got it +7. You can have 9.5. I have no idea why this line's going up unless we're going to get a late Curry in here or something. I don't know how this thing went from 7 to 9.5. With no changes to the lineup that I've seen today. I don't know about y'all, but there's your freemium. Take the Memphis Grizzlies there, and I'll have a soccer plate for you in a bit when we close it out.
I don't see it either. No Porzingis, no Seth, no.
Unless somebody's popping in late, right? I don't get it. How did it go 7 to 9.5?
Pat Spencer's going to go off 40-point night.
Jerome. Take Jerome.
I don't. Santos. Guy Santos.
Draymond a triple-double.
Who knows, man?
Draymond. I don't know. I don't get it.
Draymond. I don't. Man, Moses Moody and wow. There's a few guys out for Memphis as well, right? They're not. There's no Moran, no Edey, no Clark, no Aldama. Nope. Clayton is also questionable. So, with the big move, why did it? I get what up to 9.5.
I don't know.
The spreads went up, and
they might be tanking. I don't know.
Spread went up, total went down. I don't know. What do you got first tonight? Oh, yeah.
Got to be some inside information because I couldn't tell you, but because Memphis has been covering. So
yes,
who knows, man?
Tread lightly, yes.
Yeah, tread light. Tread light.
What do you got for us today, Bo? I got parlay.
Yeah, I'm doing a little. I got my $19 best bet up. It's singled out, so if you want to grab that, it's up there. And I have a 3-pack with 3 other plays, two college and another one in the NBA. So I got a 3-pack by side, and I got a $19 best bet up there in the NBA. So like we always say, man, you can pair us up 2 for 1. That's a great promotion. We got the long-term passes. Definitely be your best bet if you are really serious about sports betting as an investment. Use that code Tony T. Check out and say that 15%. My 3-team parlay, I love the money line. So I'm a money line the Pistons, money line the Nuggets, and I'm gonna take that under 151.5 in that Arizona Kansas game for the 3-team parlay of the day.
Nice. For me, we're gonna go with take Charleston to Southern, lay the points. I think it's 2. You have to land that one. And then we're gonna throw in Navy, lay the 6.5, and then throw in the Pelicans. I think they win by double digits there in that one. And for me, over at Tony's Picks, hey, I've got college basketball game of the month. I absolutely love that play in college basketball tonight. That's definitely my best bet on the board. You want to head on over and scoop that up. It's available singly. And then I got 3-pack of props in the NBA. You can scoop that up for what, $10 each is the prop. So scoop that up. That 3-pack, $25. Gets you all 3 props. Love those tonight in the NBA. And then I've got one NBA play as well. Crushed it with the Heat yesterday, so looking to go back-to-back winners in the NBA. So head on over and scoop those up. Let's kickstart the week of winning. So best way to go, though, is long-term. Take advantage of that 2-for-1 capper promotional up. Can't go wrong with having 2 cappers, putting money in your pocket. That is the way to go over at TonySpicks.com. Quick link in the description. Figuring it out is definitely figuring it out. He's going to go. He's all in on Detroit here. What happens if it's not? What are you going to do if it's not? What are you going to do?
What are you going to do?
He's going to have to shave his eyebrows off, I think. I think that'll be it. If see?
I'm not standing in front of that. No way I'm standing in front of Charlotte. Sorry.
Figure it out. We'll Sinna's going to shave his eyebrows off if the streak comes to an end. Is that how it's going?
I do it, man.
Don't do it. Don't do it. We're reading the chat correctly. Come on. This is sarcasm. We know we're reading the chat very correctly. Come on. We're definitely reading the chat correctly. We appreciate everybody in the chat. See, we know where Ron is. Where Ron is definitely on Detroit. Come on.
Absolutely.
There's no doubt. Ron's on Detroit. So hopefully he's healing up well. Shout out, Ron. Hopefully the healing process is well on the way for you there.
Yeah, heal up on
as well. So definitely shout out Ron on there.
Get well soon.
Yes, sir. Has Chris got some NBA stuff tonight? Do we know?
I think got the hit list. I heard Tony say something about it earlier.
All right. Check out Chris's NBA.
Check out the NBA. Whoever Chris has got going. I know he'll have the hit list back after the for the NHL. In about we got 16 more days to go of the Olympics, and then we'll have the NHL back as well. So you lose one, throw in another, bring back another, and then it won't be long. About 30-ish games, 29, 30-ish games in the NHL, and then we whip through the NBA. When's that? The end of this week. I think Thursday is the last day for the NBA this week, if I'm not mistaken, and then we hit the All-Star weekend. 12th, so Thursday. Thursday is the last day of the NBA, and then we hit the a week off until we get back at action on the 19th. So get ready. There'll be a lot of college basketball moving forward, and we'll have
some Olympic hockey,
NBA All-Star break. So some Olympic hockey, yeah, definitely. That'll start to tune in a little bit of Olympic hockey. I'm sure Ron will have some soccer going as well. I think. Tony alluded to
big week.
Some college baseball's not too far around the corner as well, as I alluded to. So definitely got some of that. So hey,
they started SEC play actually last weekend. Nice blizzard in the first game I saw in Kentucky there. So.
Nice. Nothing like a ball game in a blizzard. That's nuts. Makes it easy to slide into first, right? Really tough to see the ball as it slides by, whether you tagged it or not. You can blend right in. Tie goes to the runner.
It was a fair foul. Where's the ball?
Yeah, it was a fair foul. You're looking down the snow track. Let's see where the snow track is.
It's crazy.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. I didn't think they'll let it happen. That's why. Too much running.
Somebody's dogs are barking. So hey,
We need some
that'll
dogs
kick
in
us
it.
off here. Yeah, may the dogs be barking. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Shout out to everybody that joined us here on the Monday show. Let's start the week of winning. Any fun words before we head on out?
Yeah, EPL tomorrow. We got Leeds playing Chelsea. Chelsea's 14-4-3 at home this year. Take Chelsea. You probably have to lay -1, but I don't mind it. It's going to be a 3-1 game. Chelsea, take it away.
Yep. Check out new videos, guys. Go check them videos out we got over there, man. I will be starting to put in my day to 3 at night. We got so many videos, man. It's locked in. Go check out Rod, check out Ron, check out all the videos Tony be having up there, man. Chris. I mean, there's so many people, guys. You want to really get some great information to put you at that pay window. Go check out them videos, man. Hit that like button.
Korea right around the corner too.
Yes,
Korean baseball coming up.
Yes, sir.
KBO's not too far around the corner. You bet. So smash that like button. Appreciate everybody, and definitely look forward to the look ahead show with Alessandro a couple hours from now, and then you got Ramon and the Night Move show, and then you definitely got lots of content from plenty of other cappers you see here on the Tony's Big Show on the YouTube channel archive. So definitely go check it out. Thanks everybody. Have yourself a wonderful Monday. Let's start the week of winning. See you guys again soon. Take care.
Enjoy the games tonight.
Passion.